Yo, yo. How's it going, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Good to see ya. Chance Foxley in the chat. Hey, yo, how's it going? Or as the Bostonites call him, Darkwing Duck. Forget about it. Wait, that's more like New York, isn't it? I don't know. Hope you're having a great day. I'm doing all right. Got a lot of stuff to do at work, so that always feels like it's on you. But we're gonna knock it out, no problem. It's gonna be great. Came back from a really cool weekend. If you saw on the Discord or you saw, I think I put it on the community tab for the channel. I spent a weekend. Jay Rit, what up? Good to see you, my friend, over there on YouTube. Hello. I spent a weekend at a legit monastery, doing a silent retreat. It was, man. I was about to ask it about it. How was your retreat? Yeah, it was really cool. Essentially it's in this place called Big Sur. So it's right by the ocean, all the trees, kind of like, it's like if the forest is like right next to the ocean. It was very cool. Way up on top of this mountain, like crazy. I should have got some of my photos and stuff here so you guys could see it on the stream. I don't think this is even going to remotely do it justice, but the view out of my back kind of private garden area is overlooking the ocean, but the clouds were so low that it was like a sea of clouds. It was rad, dude. Oh, it was just beautiful. And yeah, super everything's very minimalistic, you have your own room, you have a bed, you have a desk and kind of a chair and a lamp and stuff like that. And they provide you food and stuff, but it really is you are supposed to be by yourself and silent. And yeah, dude. So it was cool. I had people asking me, they're like, oh, after a few hours or after a day, did you feel that you were done, or could you have done longer? And I'm like, dude, I got there Friday night and then I left late morning on Sunday. I feel like I could have done at least one more day. I don't know. I might have been able to do, I feel like I could probably do a week maybe. And that sounds wild. Maybe it would start to test my patience, but it was good. It was very restful, super relaxing, just time to kind of decompress and process things and think about things and all of that kind of stuff. So it was pretty cool. Let's see. EOR, hello there. So Robert Van Richro of Huntington. Good day, sir. Good to see you as always in the chat. Adam Wilson. Hey, Rob, what's good, dude? What's good today is some coconut pineapple. Good and Gather sparkling water. So good. I love it. And yeah, then 3 days, 3 days or 3 times a day, they would do like a mass, which is almost like a service sort of thing, like a church service, but it's very, very, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot of ceremony to it, I guess is a way to put it. So there's things that you're supposed to do, and I didn't know how to do a lot of those things. Oh, so I felt like an idiot. There was one point where I was supposed to be in this area, and I was I thought I was supposed to be standing facing the wall. I know that sounds ridiculous, but that's what I did. And I felt like a big dummy. We figured it out, but I felt like a real big dummy. So yeah, but it was good. All that to say, it was really good. I feel like it's something I would definitely do again. Once a year might be a good thing to get away and do. So there you go. So there you go. Real quick, I want to take a look at a couple things. Let's take a look over here at the browser. Put out this. I took the excerpt from the last stream and kind of cut it down and did this. Was the real retro problem. And dude, lots of people chimed in. 45 comments, which, I mean, to me, that feels like a lot. Really cool, great discussion that was going on. Love that Red Cow Arcade popped in and said, thanks for the kind words. So, heck yeah, dude. Love that. Lots of good feedback here. One of the ones that I thought was really interesting, though, was a person here, Dragon Gamer 2670. And one of the things that they brought up is they're like, okay, in regards to playing on emulation, it says emulation isn't 100% accurate. Not everything has been emulated. That's a big issue. Also, you're going to experience... if you're going to experience something, it is best to play the actual thing. Why? Because some arcade games just don't work properly. Enough said. Otherwise, play sports in real life or pinball. Virtual pinball is not the same as real. That's just how it is. That, I think, is an excellent point. And I believe I said as much in the comments there. That was one area that that we didn't really talk about. I do think there is something. I think so. Like the point I think that they were trying to make is like there's just some things that you do have to experience. You have to experience them authentically, and I think that is true, especially when it comes to something like pinball. Like the difference between playing a virtual pinball machine and a legit pinball machine is night and day. Like somebody can enjoy a virtual pinball machine, no doubt. Should you shame them for playing virtual pinball? No, of course not. But I do think there is a value to like playing real authentic pinball. Like it's just night and day. There is a difference there. And one of the things that they brought up was when it comes to arcade games, and I think that makes a lot of sense too. And kind of the point that I made there was, it's like the difference between if I want my kid to experience like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the arcade game. It's like, yes, we can play that on NES, and it's fine. It's not great. Like I would actually say that I think it's pretty bad. But it would be fine to like have them experience something, but to stand at the cabinet and play the arcades again, night and day. So I can see the merit behind that argument for sure. But as far as, the difference between, one of the points I made is the difference between firing up Super Mario World on a Super Nintendo or firing it up on like the Delta emulator and using the 8-bit do. I feel like the difference in that experience is going to be almost nothing. Like there's almost no difference there. So I just thought it was really interesting to see the way that people kind of chimed in and had things to say regarding that topic. And, I think Sour Cream Sanchez was one of the ones who said it best. He said, I play to play regardless of what I'm using. If I'm told I'm not a real gamer, I'll hand over my second controller and say, let's find out. See, I match energy. You tell me you want to go. You tell me how you want your day to go. I'm like, oh my gosh. Dude, that's that alpha dog right there. I love that. All right. Let me see. What are we saying over here? Are you going to shave your head and start wearing robes soon? Nah. No, I was sitting there looking at these guys and I'm like, man, like that's a choice. That is, I mean, more power to them. That is, I mean, I can see, some of the merits to it, just spending your days in some of that like solitude and the simple, I guess is maybe a way to put it, like the simplisticness of that, I think is, man, the responsibilities and the things that stress you out in your day, and like to get rid of all of that stuff and just like dedicate yourself to something like that's pretty rad. But no, I will not be doing that. Marcone says you just can't mimic IRL physics. Absolutely. Yeah, when it comes to playing pinball. I mean, is there like a good virtual pinball that you've played? Maybe throw it in the chat if you have. Is there like a good virtual pinball that you've played where you're like, look, I know it's not the same, but this one is a good way to go. I'd be interested to hear about that. EOR. There are some problems with emulation, but those problems only exist with advanced hardware generation 7 and above. There you go. I think the newest thing that I've tried to emulate was GameCube when I got Mario Sunshine up and running, and it seemed fine, but I mean that's like the newest that I've experienced. Adam Wilson, personally I can only play Super Mario Bros. On the real NES and CRT. Every time I play on an emulator NES Classic, it just feels way different. Interesting. So like, are you saying that like response time and stuff like that, or is it more than that? Because I could see that like response time feels a little bit off. I feel like you start to compensates to it, but I think I've experienced what you're talking about, if that's kind of what you mean. EOR says emulation for 8 and 16-bit games is perfect, but I do agree that light gun games are not the same on emulation. See, I haven't tried a lot of light gun games either, so I can't really speak to that. But yeah, man, I feel like the 8-bit and 16-bit stuff that I play, if there's a difference, it's not enough to, like, I guess, affect the experience that I'm having. You know what I mean? There may be like a purist out there who's like, oh, the music isn't exactly right, or some graphical thing isn't exactly right, but I haven't noticed. I don't know. Marcone says, I think Pinball FX games probably have the best physics. Okay, Pinball FX. Interesting. Adam Wilson says, yeah, mostly just response time. Okay, yeah. I feel like I've experienced that, and I feel like you kind of eventually can get used to it. Your brain and your hand starts to compensate, but I could see that if you especially have spent a lot of time with something and then you try to move over to that it can feel like super off. So yeah, totally. All right. I think we're going to jump in here to some Darkwing. Something very cool. I actually started playing through Shadowrun on Super Nintendo. I don't know if you've ever played that one. I have a lot of memories tied to that. It's one of those games that I've started over and over and over again, back on like the original hardware. I started it over and over and over again because my buddy owned it and he loved it, but I never kind of had the opportunity to really play through it. And then like when I would emulate it, it was never quite, I just never quite buckled down and finished it. And so just very, very recently, I was like, dude, I'm going to do this. So I fired it up, and I've been playing through that, and I'm really, really enjoying that one. Super cool. It is one of those ones that you have to, where it's like about building the right vocabulary so that in conversations you can ask the right questions to like unlock certain things. So that can get a little, oh, you know what? I need to connect my controller before I launch this. Otherwise we have control issues. So that can get like a little cryptic at times, and it can feel like you're not, like you can kind of hit some roadblocks where you're like, what do I do? Like, where do I go? What am I supposed to be doing here? Why am I struggling with this? And then something clicking. There's a part where you have to, there's like 2 file cabinets. Like you open one and you get an item. And I'm like, that's the main item I need. And then there's another file cabinet that you need to open to get another item to progress. And I totally missed that. So I was banging my head against the wall like, what is going on? And then happened to open it up and there it was. And I'm like, and then it just unlocked everything. But like right now I'm at a point in the game where if you've played through it, and EOR, you're saying Shadowrun is a cool game, but the games are kind of cryptic. Yeah. I'm at a point now where if you've played it, a certain fail-safe device has got triggered, and you're supposed to go find somebody who can help turn it off, and like for the life of me, I don't know where to go. So that's kind of where I'm hung up right now. So still pretty early, I think. Adam Wilson, you should play Darkwing with the puppy paw peripheral. Oh, baby. You're trying to punish me. I see what's going on. You want to punish me with the puppy paw peripheral? How dare you? All right. Does this look right? I think this is right. I think were we on like level 4? Level 4 or level 5? I don't remember for sure, but we're going to find out. Oh yeah, with the basketball marsupials. Oh jeez. I will say one thing that I just discovered recently that was really cool. I don't know how good it is. Actually, let me pause this. I don't know how good it is. I just want to preface that. It might be, it probably is really bad. But I'm a big fan of the movie Labyrinth, and sort of a like retrospective script for a Labyrinth video, because that movie was like a big deal in my childhood and was like very formative, and I just love it so much. And so I'm working on a little something like that. That would probably be like a much long. It would be like a longer form video. No promises on when that's coming. But what I didn't realize is that there is a Labyrinth NES game. Let's see here. Let's see. I guess maybe we'll go to Moby. No, not Moby. Moby's not gonna. Okay, yeah, it's gonna have some screenshots. Okay, so I discovered this recently. It's an NES game that was only released, I guess, in Japan, and I've been trying. I wanted to find a way to get a translation of it to play on my on the Delta emulator, but because I don't know that this would be a good one for stream. This might be more of just like a personal thing, because I don't know how good it is. But dude, I fired it up, and I just love. I didn't know this existed, number one. And number two, I just love, like, there's freaking, if you know the movie. If you don't know the movie, then this is all Greek to you. But, dude, this is David Bowie. This is the Goblin King right there. Oh, my gosh. Dude, and there he is right there in dialogue. Oh, it's so sick. And then, look, they got freaking, dude, Hoggle, Ludo, Sir Didymus. Oh, my gosh. Dude, the worm at the beginning. It's like, nope, just a worm. Well, maybe it does, but maybe you're taking it all for granted. Oh, I love it so much. It's so good. Dude, gosh. So it doesn't look promising. I'll put it that way. When I did fire it up and I was playing it quickly just to get a vibe of what it is. Oh, this is like the old dude with the like ostrich on top of his head. It didn't seem promising. It seems like a very, how do I put this? Like, they took an IP and they made it like a maze game out of it. But maybe it's really good. Maybe it's a sleeper hit of the summer. Who knows? I just thought it was so cool that that there was actually a Labyrinth game, and that it was on the NES, and that freaking David Bowie is right there hanging out as Jedith, the Goblin King. So cool. Yeah. I need to find a translation. I need to give it a shot and see how good it is. But that was a nice little surprise that I found. Let's see. Throwback to a classic Retro Hunters episode. Yep, that puppy paw, baby. The one where you guys kept coming across V-Smile consoles. That was like every episode. It felt like everywhere we went, no matter what we did, we were like running into these VTech smiles with the puppy paw peripheral. I think I said it back in the day, and I'll say it again. If that's if you want to get into a console that was easy to collect for, the VTech Smile was your ticket into. That was your gateway to collecting, because you were going to be able to find everything you needed. Oh, baby, ladies and gentlemen, Russ Lyman. Hello, Russell. Good to see you, my friend. Let's get dangerous. Yeah, dude. Let's do. I think we're on like level 5, maybe level 4, level 5, but this game is. In some ways, it's much better than I anticipated it to be, and in some ways, it's roasting me constantly. So there's that. Adam Wilson, you've never seen Labyrinth? Oh man, look, it's not for everybody. I understand. In some ways, it feels like such a wonderful time capsule of a film for like a very specific time. Like to have David Bowie, who was like, amazing musician, amazing rock star, but like to have him as your bad guy. Oh, these guys tripped me up last time. We can't sleep on taking these guys out, because let me take these. Oh, okay, sorry, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Oh, I don't even think I had it saved. Oh. Or I didn't save any as we went ahead on that. Okay. So in some ways it feels like such a time capsule, because yeah, you have, you know, amazing musician, rock star, pop star David Bowie, who is signed on to be your villain. You got a young Jennifer Connelly. I don't think that was her. Like, I don't know much about Jennifer Connelly. I don't think it was like it was her first movie or anything. But like, young Jennifer Connelly, you know, just like the creatures and the Muppet stuff, like just, it is such a reflection of that time period, and is so cool. It's weird. Like, I can't. I cannot lie. It is a weird movie. Like, there's just things about it that are strange. Oh, jeez, that was Bush League. But it's so fun. Oh, man. I loved it so much. And so, one, finding out that there was an NES game was just mind-blowing. And two, there's not a lot of, at least from my experience, I haven't seen a lot of Labyrinth content out there. And so that was something that's kind of near and dear to me. And so I was like, you know what, that's something that I'd like to work on. And it's an opportunity. I want to sit down with my stepdad, because he's the one who introduced me to it way back in the day, and he's a cool guy. And so he's a cool guy who's like very technologically behind the times, like voluntarily. He's like one of those guys who's like, you know, I'm not going to get into all that stuff, basically. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, dude, if I did a Labyrinth video, would you sit down and like, oh, wait, is the camera not going to go down if I try to drop down here? Hang on a second. Let me save this. I was like, dude, if I did a Labyrinth video, would you sit down and just like answer some questions about it? And he was like, oh yeah. So that'll just be a fun dynamic as well. So we'll see how that goes. What do we got here? I beat this a few months ago. It's a tough one. Russ. Ah, jeez. You've lit the signal fire and blazed the trail, my friend. And so I'm following in your footsteps. And they're hard footsteps to follow because these kangaroo guys are kicking my butt. You had to use some save states. Oh yeah. No, the screen will kill me. Okay, so if I let it fall down too low, it was weird that it was like there was a invisible platform right there. That's awesome. All right. This is where we were at the end of the last stream, because I remember getting into this crossfire. That was bad news. All right, one more step, and this is the farthest we've ever been. Out of the Shire and into Darkwing Duck. Here we go. I hate these guys so much. What did we discover last time? You gotta like shoot him. You gotta hit him in the face. Yeah, that's not happening. There we go. We'll just cheat the system. Oh, 2 hits. Get out of here. What kind of gas do I have? I've got arrow gas. Can I grab these? Okay. Ooh. Oh, that's... Okay, see that? Oh, shoot the blinky light. That's what I was saying. Like, we found you had to shoot him in the head. But you gotta be precise. Russ Lyman coming to my rescue, dude. I needed a hero. And there he was. And then a hero comes along. Yeah, these guys are kind of absurd. For, oh my gosh, okay, hang on. Okay, I have to like time the heck out of this. No! How many, okay, no more messing around after this one, because what? Oh, geez, you went invisible. This is my last life, so I have to actually execute on this one. This is, like, they knew what they were doing right here. This is bad news, man. Because these enemies are not easy to get by, and they don't give you a lot of room to work. You better work. No! Okay. I'm just going to get through all my lives, and then if I need to reload, I'll reload. Nope, that was a bad jump. Oh, double hits. Get out of here. Okay, that platforming. No! Did it freeze? What's happening? Oh, press A button to continue. Oh, I must have hit B. Oops. Okay, let's reload it. All right. Okay, Adam Wolfen, hang on. I'm honestly surprised Hollywood hasn't attempted to reboot Labyrinth yet. Everything else has gotten some crappy revival. Oh, dude. I honestly hate the idea of that. So let's not put that out into the ether. I wonder if it was just... Well, okay, I was going to say, I wonder if it was just like niche enough that not enough people would have been into it to warrant... Like, if it didn't have enough popularity for there to warrant some sort of a reboot. But then my brain goes to something like The Dark Crystal that got like a continuation, I think, on Netflix, didn't it? I might be talking out of turn there. Hit me up, chat, if that's right, because I believe it is. Which, to that I say, it's kind of in the same vein, but then I wonder, is Dark Crystal more well-known and sort of more mainstream than Labyrinth, or not? That, I don't know. That would be interesting, like... You're saying that you... I'm going to save it right here. That you didn't really ever see Labyrinth. Did you see Dark Crystal? It was a prequel, Marcone says. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Hollywood doesn't like rebooting stuff that doesn't work well with CGI. Yeah, dude. And just like everything about it was... Oh, yeah, I can block his shots. I keep forgetting about that. Everything about it with the practical effects and the like Muppets and stuff, like, just worked so well at that time, like in that time frame. Could they do it again that way? I don't know, but yeah, if you CGI it, dude, it just is it's gonna change the vibe. And the thing that gets wild to me is, okay, how did I not... Oh, this is that platforming that drives me crazy. Like, how am I not grabbing onto this? I'm falling right through it. Okay, so could you bring... Okay, so you could bring... Oh, okay. Oh, dang. Okay, hang on. Wait. Let's get... All right, Darkwing can take a break. Let's get wild right now. Let's get a little wild. Okay, we're going to fan cast. We're going to fan cast the Labyrinth. Is it a reboot or is it a sequel? It could be a continuation. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm just spitballing. This is just coming to me right now. Okay? Do you bring back a Jennifer Connelly? And what if? This is just coming to me right now. So I'm just forming this right now. So go with me on this journey and help me out here. First, I was thinking, do they do it as like a reboot where it's like a retelling of the original story? Totally, you could do that. But then I'm sitting there thinking, okay, what if you did it as a sequel? What if you bring back Jennifer Connelly and the brother who was a baby in the first movie, Toby, okay? Toby is back also. And maybe something happens where either... here's the thing that I love. There's something about this idea that Toby goes back and he is the new Goblin King, okay? So she has to go back to save her brother again, but this time he is the big bad. So it's like her trying to rescue him from himself in some way, I guess is a way to put it. I don't know. I don't like the idea of a reboot. Don't retell the same story for a modern audience. Don't do that. But if there's a way to continue the story where, or is it that like Toby for some reason is older now and he's the hero? You could do that, but that feels, I don't know. That feels too like the way, like too obvious. Like that's the way you would do it, is like, oh, it's a new generation. And it's like either the child of Jennifer Connelly or it's like Toby now, who was the baby grown up. Now he's the hero. Dude, I love the idea of Jennifer Connelly has to go back and Toby is, because I mean, how old is Jennifer Connelly right now? She's like, not like, let's see here. Hang on. She's 53. Okay. Yeah, totally. She could do this. All right. Dude, I'm going to have to spitball this thing a little bit. I love the idea. That's a way to do it. Make it a sequel. And you go back. Dude, you go back to the labyrinth. I love it. Adam Wilson, who was that? Is that the wife? Yeah. That was. She all her work stuff was in here. So she had to pop in real quick, I guess. All right. Back to the Darkwing. EOR says, I know, man, rebooting old stuff sounds fun, but I think some stuff is best left in the past. Some people hope for a Back to the Future reboot, and I hope those people run into my fist at 50 miles an hour. Yeah, dude, I 100% agree with you. I'm like, that's why I'm saying don't. Why does it keep doing that? Don't reboot it. We don't need to like try to retell the same story, just updated and stuff like that. I don't feel like that ever works. Like I'm trying to, is there an example of something like that where they came back and did a reboot of something that you felt like, oh man, this platforming is driving me crazy. Where you felt like, oh man, I'm so glad they did that because it either like was much better or it elevated. Please grab on. How is this happening? I think maybe the one that immediately comes to mind. Okay, EOR, you took the words out of my mouth. That's exactly what I was going to say. If I had to pick one that maybe... Well, no, sorry. If I had to pick one that definitely is better than the original. Yes, Dune 100%. It's frustrating. Oh my gosh, I hate this so much. Yeah, night and day. Like, having read Dune, is it... Did I just... Maybe I'm accidentally hitting a shoulder button, and it's like canceling out him grabbing on to the platform. I don't know what is going on with that. Yeah, like if you've seen the original Dune movie from like the 80s, I mean, there is elements of it that are like, again, it's a time capsule of the time. This can't be happening right now. But objectively, I think it's bad. Why won't he grab that? Grab. There we go. Okay. You know what? I might just save it right here. Just because this little spot is getting out of hand. And having read Dune, I mean, the new movie is like, at least from my perspective, so good. Such a great representation. Especially, I'm not going to give any spoilers, but especially if you've read the book and then if you've seen the movie. The Gom Jabbar scene where he's got to put his hand in the box, like, that scene in the movie is so BA, dude. And just like perfectly captures, I feel like, that moment from the book. When you watch the one in the 80s, oh my gosh, it's so... when he's like, the pain. Oh man, it's rough. But yeah, that one definitely. Let's see. Okay, Adam Wilson. Yeah, I hope they leave Back to the Future alone. I'm surprised it hasn't happened already too. Yeah, I don't see why. I don't know why you would need to revisit that. Like the old ones, I feel like stand the test of time. There's no more of the story I feel like that you need to know. It's like it's good. Let it be. It's great. I liked Mad Max Fury Road better than the original Mad Max. Okay, I've never seen the original Mad Max. I will say that. Fury Road was really good. I loved it. I haven't seen Furiosa yet. I wanted to, but Mad Max Fury Road was very good. I loved that movie. EOR says, the original writer said a reboot is not happening ever. Stop asking. Good. Oh my gosh. Good for them. Wait. That arrow stuck in the wall? Can I jump on that? Wait a minute. Oh! Hang on a second. No. Oh, don't do that. I wanted to do that. Oh, that didn't do what I wanted to do. I was thinking, oh, can I make like a little ladder over there? Or what if I do like... Okay, wait, hang on. What if I do like this? And then... No! Oh, gosh. He's gonna die, ladies and gents. Oh. He's so sensitive. Jump! Oh my gosh, I did it! Okay, wait, gotta save it. Okay, hang on, gotta save it. All these save states are gonna get me in so much trouble. I'm gonna make a mistake, I just know it. And then a turtle? The enemies on this level are rough, man. They knew what they were doing. Why isn't he attacking me? Oh, there he goes. Oh! Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Okay, let's work our way over here, obviously. No! They were so kind to me the first time. Okay. I hate these guys. Okay. Oh, I shot him. He didn't take the damage. Ooh, come on. Come on. It's just me and you, buddy. Alright, one more. Come on. There it is. Oh, and the health. Whew. Okay. Good. Done. The sweet, sweet save states. Come on, man. What you got? Alright, here we go. Got the gas. Ooh, that was beautiful. No! I keep forgetting that that'll kill me. Where am I at now? Okay. I gotta take this guy out. Dang it. Oh, I gotta use the arrow. Okay. Come. No, too early. Oh, he didn't give me any health in this time. No. Come on, get him in the... There it is. I think it feels a little finicky. Okay, hang on. Here we go. Okay, if I shoot that. Oh! Let's go. Oh, but now... I gotta... Oh, this won't be too bad. He'll throw it and I'll just jump and shoot him. Nah, that's fine. That's actually ideal. Oh, jeez. That was a little... Oh, I forgot it was coming. Oh, this platforming is buck wild. Oh, did we do it? Okay, I feel like I need to save it right here. Whew. Okay. Oh, let me get caught up. What do we got going on over here? EOR, I'm sure there are more examples of good reboots. I just don't like watching them. I haven't seen a single Disney photorealistic reboot, and I don't plan on doing it unless they do it for a hidden gem. Like Treasure Planet or Atlantis. Dude, Treasure Planet would be sick. They could do that one right. Killtech over on Twitch. Hello. You're late. It's all right, man. The party's just starting now that you're here. Adam Wilson says, same. Those reboots are just bad. Hopefully they just fade away into obscurity. I'm also annoyed that movies just keep getting longer. I love the first John Wick because it was a great and only 90 minutes long. Sequels are stupidly long. Killtech got sidetracked writing code and didn't realize you were live already. Oh, man. You're just cramming, hacking and cramming. Maybe if they rebooted The Black Cauldron. Yeah, dude, some of those live action reboots, I would say, oh, that's to get health. All right, is this the boss? Oh, who is this guy? Oh, geez, watch out for the flames. Oh, the flames. Okay, wait, is this just kind of the vibe? Is up and down? Oh, watch out. Nope. It's getting squirrely here. Oh, I fell out of my rhythm. Is he like a mole or something? What is this guy? Oh, down. I said down. Mixed up once everything starts getting a little squirrely here. Oh, get out of here. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wait, can I destroy these things? They almost look like my gun. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Okay. That causes him to go berserker's mode. So maybe not. Maybe we don't do that. Okay. Jump down, buddy. No. No. Oh yeah, I can block. I forgot I can block. Okay. Figuring it out. Block. Watch out for the fire. Oh wait, it comes back? Oh, that's no good. Okay. Okay. Let me figuring this out. Okay, let me save it right here just because this feels like a good spot to... Whoops. Oh, keep getting my buttons mixed up once he starts going berserker's mode. Jump down, buddy. Oh, fire. Oh, man. It's gotta be almost done. Oh, come on. Come on! No! Oh, man. What did I hit there? Oh, fire. Come on. Wait, so if you like hit the eye on those machines, that hurts you too? Kind of seems that way. That's weird. No! Okay. I mean, I like the idea of blowing that thing up, because I like that. I think that works if... Oh gosh, I'll take some of the hits. Oh gosh. Oh, man. This guy is roasting me, pun intended. Nope, nope. Nope! Jump back up here if I just stay up here? He won't. I mean, it makes it so I only have to dodge one. You gotta remember too that when the top ones, when they shoot horizontally, you don't have to duck. Okay? That's a good thing to remember. Whoops. That's nice, that's nice. Okay. You gonna jump up, buddy? Got it! There it is! Let's go! Alright. Darkwing Duck reboot. That would be sick, but Disney would probably ruin it with Omega merch selling character design. Yeah, I can see that. Dude, this looks hard as hell. Nintendo hard, as I say. Yeah, dude. I mean, it was no walk in the park. It was no picnic, as they say. Alright. Finally. Let's get rid of that level. Alright, where do we want to go next? We've got Megavolt and his henchman in the warehouse. Or something strange going on in the woods. Do we want to go to the warehouse or the woods? First one to drop it in gets to choose. Maybe we need to get out of the city for a little while. Or maybe we need to go down to the wharf. Experience some love by the beach. What's it gonna be? The woods, says Adam Wilson. Let's go. Here we go. We've got about 5-ish minutes. Darkwing Duck. We got about 5 minutes, so let's see how much damage we can do. Oh gosh, what? That is a dog in a doghouse. How are you supposed to hit those guys? Okay. I was just kind of speed running in there to see what we were up against. That's a bad idea. And a Woodman stage? Exactly. We need some saw blades or something. Can I not kill that? Oh yeah, you can. It just takes 100 hits. I don't like that they shoot their head at you. Oh gosh. Oh man. Health. Thank you. Oh man, double hit right there. Come on. Triples. Oh, and then owls? Those are never a good sign. Is he gonna follow me? Nope. He flies in a straight line. Those are my favorite kind. Come and get it, buddy. Oh, that was... that was bad news. Killtech, this game's really quite impressive looking for NES. Yeah, I agree. If I remember correctly, like this was kind of a later in the later stage NES game, right? Nope. Yeah, I will say that I feel like on this one the difficulty level has really ramped up after like those first 3 levels. They kind of took it easy on you, and then no holds barred. Oh my gosh. Oh, give me that health. Sweet, sweet health. Let me see, maybe I can jump and shoot those owls. Nope. Oh, okay. There we go. That'll do. Oh, I missed him. Oh, now they're all going to respawn. That was a bad idea. No! Doesn't seem like... I'm wondering if this one... Yeah, it doesn't really have any checkpoints, it feels like. Probably got it, like, there'll be a spot where the screen will end, and then eventually I can do that. But I feel like letting these guys run past me is the best way to do it. A little bit of health, I'll take it. Oh gosh, no. No. That was a pro gamer move right there, I'm not gonna lie. Even I didn't expect that to happen. Okay. I think I'm gonna save it right there. Just so I'm not having to redo all this. Whoops. No, owl. It's like, I don't know what you do right there. You gotta just take the hit. Ugh. Crud. I don't have... what gas do I have? I don't have any gas, do I? No. You gotta just unload on him before he can fly at you, I guess. There we go. Ooh. Oh, he didn't swoop. I thought he was gonna swoop. No swooping. We are just terrorizing this wildlife. What? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Waterfalls make me nervous. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let me save it. And actually, you know what? I think right there is where we're going to have to... That's where we'll have to cut it off. Because I don't want to get too much more invested in this. because I have a feeling that this next series of jumps is going to be bad. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out and being here to chill. Adam Wilson throwing it in there. Have you ever played Mr. Gimmick? It was only on the Famicom, but it's really good. Gameplay, graphics, music, the whole shebang. I have not. I think I've seen the box art for it, but I don't think I've ever played that one. So I'll have to check that one out. All right. Hey, as always, guys, thanks for coming and hanging out. Thanks to Adam Wilson, to Kill Tech, EOR, Marcone, Russ, freaking Lyman in the chat. So good to see all you guys. Adam Wilson always knocking it out. If you want to support the stream, if you guys can give it a thumbs up down below, that would be super helpful. Helps people find it. That's a great way to help it get discovered. I really appreciate that. Chance Foxley dropping the Discord in the chat. You can check that as well. If you're interested in becoming a patron, Patreon links are down below. Thanks to my patrons, JB Dahl and Owen Toast. And to the mod extraordinaire. The mod with the bod, maybe they would say. Marco, thank you, my friend. Always glad to have you there. Always appreciate your help. Thank you so much. Adam Wilson, good hanging out. Next time, stream some V-Smile. Yeah, we'll see about that, buddy. Hope you guys have a great Tuesday. Until then, stay retro, and I'll see you soon, my friends.